there 'cause I'd like to share something strange that happened to me. It all started when my friend named Ben said, "There's something you got to see. There's a man around outside of town, curing all the sick, and I'd like to see if it's for real or just some magic trick." Well, let's see, it's about 3:30 and we headed down the path. Ben said it'd only take about half an hour. It was more like an hour and a half. The time flew by as we two guys talked about this thing called life, about politics and taxes and what makes for a good wife. To no surprise, when we arrived, there gathered quite a crowd, but everybody listened close to a voice here clear and loud. A man spoke about living a good life and friendship with God, and I must admit, when those words hit, it felt kind of odd. My thoughts were multiplying when those words took root in me. I'm not a godly man, but he made me want to believe that there is more to life than what you touch and see. Oh, I'll never forget the day I met the man from Galilee. My one stray thought as that man talked was that it was getting late, and the sun was lower in the sky. I'd say it's about 8:30. Because the mind and heart can only absorb what the body can withstand, I was feeling really hungry, so I up and raised my hand. I said, "Sorry folks, this ain't no joke, I don't mean to ruin the mood, but does anyone here have any idea how we can get some food?" His friends heard what I said and told Jesus of my plight. He looked them right straight in the eye, said, "You fellers make it right." Well, they looked around, both up and down, trying to find something to eat. They found 5 fish and 2 loaves, and they laid it at his feet. He said, "5 and 2, yeah, that'll do," as he took them in his hands. And what happened next, I don't expect I'll ever understand. We were all denying what this man was gonna try, but he was very peaceful as he looked up to the sky. And no one could have guessed what we were going to see. And I'll never forget the day I met the man from Galilee. After his prayer, we began to stare, looking for a sign or wonder, like a blinding flash of light or a sudden clap of thunder. But nothing came, it was just the same, some fish and some bread. Then he gathered all his friends around, and this is what he said. "Okay guys, let's sit them down in rows of about 20. I know it doesn't look like much, but I promise there'll be plenty. Start off giving 1 piece at a time, just hand out from your basket. And after you've been through there once, give seconds if they ask you." They were all smiles going down the aisles as Ben gave out a shout. "Hey, can you guys spare another piece before you all run out?" But everybody ate and ate until they'd had their fill. Before we knew it, the moon was out and we started down the hill. I couldn't help but think about what happened on that day. If I ever meet that man again, I know what I will say. "Thank you, sir, for feeding me in ways you'll never see. And I'll never forget the day I met the man from Galilee. No, I'll never forget the day I met the man from Galilee. No, I'll never forget the day I met the man from Galilee."